the Lamb of God. Oh, Lamb of God, sweet Lamb of God, I love you, holy Lamb of God. What kind of God is this who allowed my loved one to get sick, stood on the sideline and watched the enemy win, didn't give me that promotion and kept me in this condition I'm in, who said he'd catch me before I hit the pavement, but it's so cold down here, I feel so alone. What kind of God is this who can't make my house into a home? Whose people backbite me, talk about me like I'm dirt, when all these actions that I'm displaying is only to address all this hurt. I can't see down here, the darkness is engulfing my mind. What kind of God is this? Where's the peace they promised I'd find? And why are you so demanding, always telling me what I can't do? I thought that with you all things were possible. What kind of God are you who can't deal with this topic? How could you allow something so beautiful to become so toxic? What did I do to deserve this treatment? What kind of God are you who can't give me a reason? I've tried searching for you for just about all my life, but everyone that gives me an answer can't really tell me why you're right, so I'm just going to keep on doing me and not believe in anything. I choose to take flight and spread my own wings. Until you can prove to me that you're you, I'm just going to keep on living and do what I do. But God says, I am that I am. And that loved one that was sick would have been in worse condition had I let them live, and I'm so sorry that they're gone, but I'm holding them right here in the cradle of my arms, and that promotion that you wanted would have been great in the moment. But I knew that long term it's not really what you wanted, and I tried to catch you before you hit the ground, but when I reached for your hand, you put your hand in it. And then I was cold down there, but I have the warmth that you need. All I ask is for you to draw a little closer to me. You know they say the best cure for warmth is body heat. And your house will be repaired just as soon as you come home. And my people that talk bad about you still need a lot of help of their own. And I know it's scary when you can't see what's ahead, but the darkness will get bright when you walk into your light. And that peace that you wanted, it's not a one-time buy. It's a process and a journey that you must consistently apply. And you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, but my grace doesn't abound in the places I'm not invited to. And I'm willing to deal with any topic that you're able to trust me with, but when you hold on to them so tightly, I can't get past your grip because I'm a gentleman. And there's beauty in all things. There's nothing that's not beautiful. Some is just harder to see. And there's no punishment that I'm giving you, no favoritism or special treatment. And I always give you a reason. It's just sometimes you ignore it when you don't agree with my word. It's alive and it states that those who diligently seek my face will find me. But you're so caught up in the noose of defying that you won't come down 1 minute from that high. Not realizing that those things are taking your life. So you can remain doing your own things, unaware of what's ahead, and I'll just sit back with arms open, hoping that you don't end up dead before you know the truth. I pray that you will loosen that noose. Those strongholds and lies that are taking your life, the truth doesn't have to prove itself. It just remains right. There's no major thing that I can do, no one sign that I can give. Your mentality will wake up when you want to see it live. When your mind is willing to break up with all the negative and your heart is willing to awaken, and I've been here ever since. You ask me, what kind of God is this? I sit back, listen, and reply with this. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the God who you have, but I've never forsaken. I am the God who stopped your heart from breaking and giving you every single breath of life that you've taken. I'm the God who helped you pass that test and made the other one come out negative. I'm the God who, when you question your desire for life, gave you the will to live. I'm the God who sedated every pill that you popped. I'm the God who whispered, keep going, to that cop who wanted to stop. I'm the God of the internal clock. I am the God of the tick-tock. That heart beat, that's me. I am love. I am peace. That heart beat, that's me. I am love. I am peace.
She told me it was a heart condition. And I laughed as I partly listened, but the part that she said lingered and played on again in my head. And then it dawned on me that I tried to write a poem about love with no emotion, and much like being in relationships with no emotion, it wasn't foreign to me. But when I spit it, nobody else could get it. They said it sounded too dry. Much like this dry morsel of a heart of mine, see, I've never allowed a man to fully have my heart. I just allowed him to fall in love with the way that I've lied. Down with him as we scratch this itch of our lustful knees, because in my opinion, his strength was too small to handle issues as deeply rooted as these. You see, the root of these problems had nothing to do with him, but everything to do with me. It was an issue I had convinced myself I had let go, but my heart was steadily clenching and tightly compressed. This issue remained clasped, and now that I was trying to use my heart for love, it remained out of my grasp. You see, she told me that this was the last stage right before depression, and I remained flabbergasted that a heart this scarred could leave such a lasting impression, impressing men that were constantly asking for a key to unlock a display of a heart that they only had in part. It is hard to reveal the most secret parts of your heart when you are only used to men desiring you for your body parts. You start acting like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. With every step that you take on your path, you are searching for your heart, inflicting affliction upon those who are merely just pawns in this game in your chest until their peace is gone. And the reason they call it your chest cavity is because the most vital piece of you is gone. There's a hole in you. You have allowed your emotions to be evaporated, and now emptiness has claimed its hold on you. So now anyone that tries to get close to you, you never allow to experience the whole of you, because their intentions in your eyes has been shaped by a distorted view. You and I with these actions have acted with similarity, running around keeping tabs on this game of hurt you before you hurt me, or leave you before you have the chance to leave me, with a little less of me than I had before. And a lesson in forgiveness is not one that I had ever had before, so let me teach you. Map out this lesson plan. Give you this lesson firsthand. Section 1, total healing can only come from God, not man. And everything that you went through up until this point in your life was a part of his plan. Alright, let's be honest. Some of that stuff was just yours. But either way, you can't negate a life's plan that is specific to yours. You see, he orchestrated his timing and his resources to protect you and to grow you, so that as you learn to stray away from man and come closer to him, he could bring you into the full stature of your virtue. Section 2. If you want to remain a bag lady, you will miss your bus like that. Come on. Because you cannot fix what is undone by simply looking for someone that is willing to carry the load of your crap versus someone that is willing to help you unpack. And yes, words borrowed from Erykah Badu are the avenue I will take, just as long as you allow these words of truth to heal you. So please, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Because I can guarantee you that your life will be much better. Section 3. You cannot be a Proverbs 31 woman with the actions and mentality of the woman from Proverbs 14 and 1. The latter half. Spewing out insults to shield your brokenness and expecting men just to deal with that. See, the problem here is that in your mind, you think you're a bomb. B-A-L-M. But in his reality, you are a bomb. B-O-M-B, constantly ticking, waiting for your next chance to set this Mickey off, because anyone that has anything to say about the way that you are living can surely get told off, when the truth of the matter is there are issues on the inside of you that you refuse to resolve. But please, let the beauty of this message reach you, because I could never tell you about something that I haven't personally been through. But on my road to restoration, I encountered a God who has given me a brand new heart. And if you feel like you are broken beyond repair, I'm here to tell you that he specializes in taking what is old and making it new, like a warranty-covered part. So today, it is my prayer that you understand the importance of your heart and the hands that you place in it, because it is never his will that any of us remain broken. Yeah. Oh, all right. How y'all feeling tonight?
somebody up to the stage, and he's going to help me. Edward Taylor. I remember the day that I saw your face. It was a mile away, but I knew that you were the one for me. The one who wasn't perfect for me, but perfect in every way. Because we all have flaws, and only God can heal us all. No relationship is blemish-free. They all have some stains, only trust can remain. I thank you for not letting your heart go astray. You love me in a very special way. That's why I stay hungry and thirsty for your love. You are the bread and I am the butter. You are the Kool-Aid and I got your sugar. You are the barbecue sauce and I am your rib. You got the ice cream and I got the cake. Come home from work, your plate is never late. I knew it was you. I knew it was me. I knew it was us. I know it's going to be 2, but multiply to 3 or maybe 4 or maybe 5. This love that we have will keep us alive. So in the darkness and in the light, we will stay together. We will endure this fight. This fight is the fight that we're not mad or enraged. It's the fight that's fighting for our companionship until our old age. Extremely lyrically explicit, making love to them words, throwing down on them verbs. I be like, I like them poet boys. Some be tall as 4'1", 5'9", and my favorite 6'3". I don't care how he look. A man is all that I see. To the venue he comes. Some come straight from home, some come straight off the J.O.B. Some just be so swaggerlicious. Man candy is the key. I just want to gaze into his eyes. Sometimes I think he's talking directly to me. Standing there looking all good as he recites his verses beautifully. I be like, I like them poet boys. Another when a man has confidence and steps up to the mic, I already know that my night is going to be all right. If he flows real tight, all those rhymes all up in here, I sure don't hope he make me have an automatopoeia. I be like, I like them poet boys. As he writes his poetry, something unusual happens deep down within. I can see him now having a grammatical relationship with his pen, and when he makes a mistake and starts to crumble the paper, the erasure steps in. Imagination injected with purpose, wordplay, because he likes to have fun. His voice paints melodic pictures in my eardrums. Compare him to a box of chocolates, I'd rather have none. His creativity blows my mind every time. I be like, I like them poet boys. All of his paragraphs, they don't sound or look the same. He honors his vocal art form because spoken word is his passion and spoken word is his pain. Some pieces are inspired by his grandmother's love, and some pieces are inspired by the man up above, and some pieces are inspired by a woman's sweetness and by her strife, and some pieces are inspired by this game that we call life. Whatever inspires him, let it inspire me. Two creative minds together on one accord after the show, our conversation will never be born. So go ahead and express yourself, boy, in your native tongue, your powerful voice, your everyday lingo. Speak and say what you gotta say. Boo. I'm here to listen to you. You can spit something old, you can spit something new. We got a vocabulary affair going on, and I ain't trying to get caught. Are you? All I know is when I get home, I got to call my girlfriends on the phone, and I be like, I like them poet boys. Okay, my next piece is for Francis.
All right, yeah.
Okay, he's not even a favorite poet anymore. Do you know the song I Won't Complain?
Yeah.
Could you sing the hook for me, somebody? Anybody?
Both of y'all, get up here.
Come on, come on. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days and some lonely nights. But when I look around and think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days. I won't complain.
I won't complain because your sun has already shined on my yesterday, and grace and mercy are the only two reasons why I am still alive today. You have provided everything for me. I shouldn't be lacking nothing. My eyes should be stayed on thee. I won't complain. Your word is designed just for me to live in perfect harmony. I am so happy. I sing songs with the angels before a symphony. Your word is able to heal me mentally, physically, and emotionally. I won't complain. When all of my good days outweigh my bad days, I can still look up and see the heavens and know that you are still the same today, yesterday, and forevermore. With breath in this body, a kingdom lifestyle is far from being mature. I sow, I reap, blessings galore. I won't complain. Let the poor say that I am rich. Let the weak say that I am strong. Let this child of God say thank you for salvation. I have crowded a life free from damnation, headed to a holy destination, awaiting a total transformation. I won't complain. Heaven is not concerned with me lacking expensive material stuff. I've got what I got, and that is enough. Even when I attempt to complain, I raise my hands in the air because thankfulness doesn't even allow me to go there. If I don't have anything positive to say or talk about, then I just need to sit down and shut my mouth. I won't complain. Complaining will only drain my soul. I refuse to live a life negative and cold. I will refrain because I won't complain.
He knows what's best for me. Although my weary eyes, they can't see. So I just say, thank you, Lord. I won't complain. God has been good to me.
Yes.
He gave me the victory. So I say, thank you, Lord. I won't complain.
Yeah.
So, I want to thank everybody who came out to my 40th poetic birthday bash. First, I want to call out my sisters, for 2 months had to put up with me on the job. Michelle wanted to slap me. Okay?
I did.
Sandy called me retarded. Natia was the only neutral one between everybody. So I just want to say thank y'all. I got gifts on Monday for making this all possible for me. Sandy did all the decorations, Natia did the dessert part, and then Michelle did all the decorations for me, like tribute to me. She did the books for me. She actually, everybody, all these women like put so much effort into my 40th birthday party. And we're not really real co-workers, but we all work together. So I just want to say thank you to y'all for
Okay. All right.